Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the New Orleans Hornets. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Here's Wagner. Nowitzki in the post. Villanueva's there. Nowitzki, no good. Outside Odom. Over close. Shot by Odom, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Boykins from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Phillips kicks to Villanueva. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Posey passes to Wagner. No good. Roy with some nice D. Outside, Phillips fires the three. Traps in the tray.
Taking advantage of the opportunity to put his range to good use. Billups, very effective from behind the arc.
Nowitzki outside. Over Villanueva. The rebound by Anderson.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Count that bucket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
The Heat have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Now Boykins, and he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Odom. Outside, Billups. Drills the three-pointer. Billups has got his second basket of the night.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Nowitzki. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
From deep, Phillips. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Now here's Nowitzki. He'll bring it up for Miami. 8-point game. They need to put the big loss on Tuesday in the back of their mind.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
Now here's Roy. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Phillips passes to Odom. Shoots over Boykins. Shot by Odom, no good. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And here's Roy. Nothing on the board. Phillips kicks to Roy. Six to shoot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And Roy is so good at creating for himself. So elusive and smooth. Hard for defenses to get a wrap on him.
New Orleans shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one falls for Roy. The Heat trail by 9. Here is Boykins. Pass to Posey. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Boykins. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Fantastic read by the ball handler, going himself into the two-man action.
Hornets leading by 7. Now here's Roy. Fires for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Wagner. Still without a basket. Fires the 3. A nice shot by Boykins.
Set him up so they could knock him down.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Phillips with the ball. He has 6. For 3, Roy. And Pachulia pulls it down. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
Here's Wagner. Over Roy. Wagner can't hit. Now here's Roy. Inside. And the dunk by Odom.
When they serve it up for Odom like this, you know what's coming. A throwdown with power.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And the Hornets making a change here. Wilkins is checked in. The Heat trail by 6. Here's Wagner. Pass to Boykins. And here's Pachulia. It's Chauncey Billups with the rebound. Odom dishes to Billups. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Billups has got 9 points.
A gifted passer Lamar Odom is embracing his point forward role.
Miami's on 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Wagner. Now Boykins. Nowitzki outside. 6 on the shot clock. Billups with the block, and he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hornets leading by 9. Now Odom. Anderson a screen on Nowitzki. Here's Odom. And the dunk by Odom.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And for the Heat, they're shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Wagner. Still yet to score. And here is Posey. Will it go? He's off on that one. Good D by Wilkins. Here's Roy. The shot's good on the assist from Wilkins. Roy's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Strong move by Roy. Boy, he's a competitor.
The Heat trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Nowitzki against Odom. Nowitzki inside. Nice D from Odom.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Odom. Count it. Odom's got 8 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Here is Boykins. He has 5. Nowitzki for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Anderson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pachulia finds Nowitzki. Now Boykins. Pass to Wagner. Posey with it. Here's Nowitzki. Defended by Odom. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Roy. Miami grabs the miss. Here is Boykins. Posey with it. Picked by Pachulia. Here's Boykins. The shot from the low post is good. He has 7.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by New Orleans.
Now here's Billups. He's got 9. Anderson up top. Outside Roy. Wilkins outside. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing, and that one is good. Roy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This guy is a threat from all 3 levels. That time, Roy put the mid-range.
Wagner passes to Boykins. Pass to Posey. Pachulia with the screen on Wilkins. Posey dishes to Nowitzki. Now Boykins. From outside the arc. And Odom pulls it down. And Odom's got the ball here for the New Orleans Hornets. The lead is 15. Outside Wilkins. Now here's Anderson. Outside Billups. Over Posey. And it's off the back rim. No good. Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Now Boykins. He has 7. Nowitzki a screen. Pulls it from the elbow. No good from Boykins. The Hornets leading by 15. Outside Roy. Odom, the pass to Billups. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Nowitzki kicks to Boykins. Back to Nowitzki. Over Anderson. And the rebound goes to Odom. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Odom's got 10.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Wagner. Lamar Odom picking up that last basket. Here is Boykins. Pachulia with the screen on Wilkins. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively. Outside, Odom.
Outside Roy. Puts one up from 19. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 9 points in the game so far.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to Nowitzki. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Boykins.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And so it's New Orleans with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
The Heat trail by 14. Outside, Taylor. Pass to Hayes. Lets the three fly. Rebound, Billups. New Orleans gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Gordon with it. Back to Billups. Three-pointer. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And Billups is a shoot-first point guard, someone ready and willing to let that one fly.
Here's Roberts. Here's Navarro. Pass to Roberts. Here's Navarro. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. Fires top of the key. And that's collected by Miller. The Hornets leading by 17. Outside Billups. It's stolen by Taylor. Here's Roberts. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Miller. Both good from the line that time. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Outside Wilkins. Pass to Gordon. Over Navarro. Again, the Hornets score. And it's Roberts with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 17. Nowitzki with the screen on Gordon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. For Miami, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Now at the line,
2. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Pass to Gordon. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. Kicked away. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Hornets have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. The Heat trail by 17. Navarro, the pass to Hayes. Right wing. Nowitzki with the screen on Billups. A nice shot by Roberts. Roberts got 4 this quarter.
Using that mid-range area to find points. Good offensive awareness that time pays off.
Wilkins kicks to Billups. Here's a good screen. And here's Gordon from outside. Stolen away. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. It's good from about 19 feet. Nowitzki's got 8.
A mid-range specialist. All Nowitzki needs is a little wiggle room, and he's going to let it go.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody. Let's get wild.
Brad Miller is checked in for the Hornets. Odom comes in for Wilkins. The Hornets leading by 13. Outside Billups. And the Hornets miss again. The Heat have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Pachulia. Here's Navarro, defended by Gordon. Navarro, good.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Trains it from beyond the arc. Gordon's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there's the three-point shooting ability.
Out left to the wing. Hayes the pass to Pachulia. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And so it's New Orleans with it. Following the score by Miami. From deep, Phillips. And another three for New Orleans.
Phillips can beat you just in so many ways. He's smart, he's crafty, he's versatile, and he's efficient on offense.
The Heat trail by 15. Now Boykins. He's got 7. Here's Navarro. Miller grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 5. Villanueva finds Odom. The kick out to Billups. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. In deep, Odom drops it in. Odom's got 12 points in the game.
Not much that Odom can't do. Great feel for the game. Got to that missed shot right on time and cashed it in.
Here's Boykins. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're...
And again for 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They got that one on Ben Gordon.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
The Heat have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The first free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. Posey's checked in, and New Orleans also making a change. Roy's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Hornets leading by 16. From the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Here's Navarro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. 9 points in the game so far.
Displaying the range, forcing that defense to extend itself.
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Pass to Miller. New Orleans moving the ball around. Outside, Billups takes a 3. Good! Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. And the Heat call time here. Wagner, he's checked in for the Heat. And it's the Heat with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Out to the right wing. And the rebound goes to Odom. Odom's got 5 rebounds tonight, and it's time for an injury report.
Well, guys, I had a minute to catch up with the Hornets' head athletic trainer, And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. But he's not letting it slow him down out there, and he's going to give it a shot. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Outside Roy.
What I appreciate about Roy is his work ethic. I mean, this is a kid that wants to be great in this league.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he makes the first.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Hayes, he's checked in for Miami. And the Hornets also making a change. Gordon's checked in. And both free throws good for Roy. The Heat trail by 16. Drives to the hoop. And Pachulia now atop the key. Pass to Wagner. And here's Hayes. Boykins kicks to Posey. Pocket 6. Pachulia inside. Here is Boykins. Here's Wagner. Scoreless thus far. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Roy passes to Odom. Outside Gordon. Pass to Villanueva. Now here's Odom. Gordon outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Gordon's got his third basket of the night right there.
Well, he acted before they could react. Defenses have to be alert to that.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Odom down low. Covered by Hayes. The shot by Odom no good. The Heat trail by 19. Here's Wagner. Pass to Posey. He lobs it up. And stolen by Gordon. From 13. And it's Miami with the rebound. Pachulia's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Posey kicks to Hayes. Here is Boykins. Shot clock at 6. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Anderson, he's checked in for the Hornets. Phillips comes in for Ben Gordon. Here's Roy, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Roy's got 4 points in the quarter.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Posey, no luck. And Odom's got the ball here for New Orleans. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Odom draws the double. Anderson passes to Phillips. The tray. They get the rebound. Here's Odom. The three-pointer, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Here's Hayes. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Hayes has got his second bucket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
1:31 left in the first half of the game. From deep, Phillips cans it from downtown.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Posey with it. Villanueva's there. Posey, no luck. Here's New Orleans. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Pass to Villanueva. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When Odom uses his length inside like that, it's really hard to contest him without fouling.
The Hornets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
You look at the versatility of Odom, especially at the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions, makes him extremely valuable.
Boykins passes to Wagner. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Boykins. Over Billups. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Roy. Takes the 3. The kick out to Billups. It'll count. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's New Orleans, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here